MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Boston, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Maeda is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Altuve is the second out of the opening frame. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Betts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Matt Adams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there. 1 down. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Adams is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7, shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Bogaerts.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Puig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Justin Turner. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, number 35. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bogaerts is there for it. 1 out. So striding in, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Andre Ethier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's in there, base hit. Turner is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw over to the bag. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts it.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Jock. Peterson.
Here's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now is Yasiel Puig. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again. Corey Seager.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
And he lays off
5.
a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 35. He popped out in his first trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the
Beltre.
pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Swing and a liner. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The catcher, number
Here's
9.
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And again a throw. He waits. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that misses. 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bradley racing back at the track. He can't get there as it falls in. Ethier rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. In now, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Bogaerts is right there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Back goes Betts to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Adams is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1. Thus far.
Blake Swihart.
Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. Turner is over near the railing as he makes the catch to. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. So here is Avisail Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Garcia.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. It might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The batter.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Bradley. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Peterson.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Late that time for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Weak to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. On its tailor-made to short. 6-4.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. Here's Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Number 35.
From the stretch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. So here is Avisail Garcia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 delivery. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Logan Forsythe will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Back up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. This is in the air out to right field. Puig moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Tommy Pham come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled straight back.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Skied into very shallow right. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To short, Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Here's Mookie Betts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.